Hey, I'm really excited to share this with you because I had this shared to me. I went to a Tony Robbins event. It absolutely blew my mind. It was an immersion training, and they taught me this strategy a few years back, and I'd love to share it with you. This is a mission statement board. It has so much powerful information on it, and I'd like you to make this for yourself. So when you're going through life, you have something to show you where you want to go. It starts off with your mission statement. For me, this is my mission statement. I am going to inspire and motivate 1 million people to break free from the chains of addiction. It's pretty powerful, right? Every time I read that, I remember what my goal is. That's my ultimate goal, is to reach 1 million people and help them break free from the chains of addiction. That's where I'm heading. Where are you heading? Make a poster, and on the title, where are you heading? What is your purpose? What are you trying to accomplish on a macro level? Put it on the top as a title. The second thing is you want to have your 1-year goals. We talked about this in the program. My 4-year, 1-year goals is to sell 1 million copies of my book. Now, I'm doing very well. It's called Winning Against All Odds, Discovering the True Warrior Within by Kevin Parker. It is a fantastic book. It's a biography and it's a self-help book. And there are so many things for whoever's reading it. I wrote it so there's something to resonate with each and every individual. And I really hope it changes the world, but it's one of the biggest things that I've been working on for the last few years. I want to have abundant health and pain-free. I don't know if you've noticed in my videos, but I'm always moving around. I have a really bad neck and back, and I have nerve damage throughout my body, and I have this freaking robot leg. It's painful each and every day. I pray that I figure out a way how to get rid of all this pain because it's excruciating at times. I don't take painkillers anymore. Number 3 for me is a deeper relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I think he's absolutely amazing, and I really want to grow closer and closer to him each and every single day. That's so important to me. One of the most important things in my whole life. And one of my goals this year is to get closer in that walk. And the 4th thing is to speak on international stages. Now, I've spoken all across the country, but I've yet to speak in international soil, and that's what I'm really trying to break through with the book and reaching a bunch of people with this program, because I really want to help the world on a really larger scale. Positive affirmations. You want to have a few different positive affirmations for yourself to tell you who you want to become or who you are, to instill that and really reinforce it. So I say, I am abundant because I know this world is absolutely abundant. There is no limit to what there is in money and resources. This whole idea of scarcity, it's a mindset, and it's a poison. It destroys so many people's lives. There's enough out there for everybody. I am abundant. I know that. And I tell myself every day, I am full of energy. I know that when I'm full of energy, I'm at the top of my game. I could do anything. I can rock a stage. I can kill it at the gym. I could do anything I put my mind to. But when my energy lows, I'm not half the man I used to be. I get better every single day. That is a fact. Because I tell myself I'm getting better every single day. I'm not in competition with you. I'm in competition who I was yesterday. And I know that for a fact, and I tell myself that. So I get better and better and better each and every day. 4, I am integrity. I want to do everything in my life with integrity, whether that's friendships, relationships, business, everything. Because I feel like integrity is the most important thing that you can have as a characteristic. And I want to embody that and instill that and create even more each and every day. These all could be different for you, but this is my board. I'm just trying to show it to you. A reflective question. This is very, very important. It's a question that you can read in that moment, and it can empower you to do what you need to do. For me, it's how can I be more focused, more efficient, and more driven to be better myself, to better myself right now. So every time I read that question, how can I be more focused, more efficient, and more driven to better myself right now? I read that question. It empowers me, and it makes me think, what can I do? You want to have this in sight where you can see it, because it's a very powerful tool. It looks simple, but it's super powerful. The next thing is, these are called towards and away goals. These are values that you either want to move towards or values you want to move away from. And I'd like you to encourage you to list 10 of them each, but I just did this as an example. And you want to list them from the hierarchy from the most important to you, to the least important. And for me, for towards goals, love. Love for me is the most important thing. I want to find an amazing wife. I want to have great relationships with my friends, with my family. I just want to have a loving, valuable relationship with everybody. I want to spread love to my clients, to everybody that I come across with. Very, very important to me. Number two, like I said before, integrity. I love to live with integrity because I don't want to ever feel guilty or ashamed or embarrassed or humiliated or anything like that from what I do. So this is why I do everything I can in the most integrity that I can find. Gratitude. Gratitude is so important to me because I know I almost died. I almost lost my life. And if I didn't have gratitude, I'd still be bitching and moaning about me losing a leg. And the fact of the matter is I'm alive and I'm changing people's lives every single day. That's fantastic. So what? I'm in a little pain. I'm grateful for what I have. Contribution. I love to contribute. This is why I have a business. This is why I have a product. This is why I wrote a book, because I want to contribute to as many people as I possibly can. Growth. I'm a self-development junkie. I grow each and every day. I read a book all the time. I'm always reading a book. I want to find a way to grow physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, every single chance that I can get. And the last is excitement. This is one of my favorite. I like going out. I like having a gun time. I love jumping out of planes, jumping off of cliffs, doing anything that's an experience, going places, traveling, excitement. I need that in my life. These are values that I cherish. But there are values that I hate, I fear, and I try to avoid at all costs. And these are them. Number one, rejection. If you read my book, you'll understand why I'm wired to not want to be rejected. I don't like it. It's a very, very uncomfortable feeling for me. It is the worst of the worst to me. I don't like it. Second, very, very close second is humiliation. I do not want to be humiliated. It is the most embarrassing feeling, and it puts me in a really, really, really bad place. Number three, frustration. This happens all the time. This is why I have a virtual assistant. And because I can't do anything with technology or paperwork, I need to delegate this to somebody else, because if I don't, I'll freak out and I'll start smashing things and I'll get nothing done. I'd rather work with somebody and delegate it them to keep me from being frustrated. And I work on the things that I'm really, really good at. Four is jealousy. I've been known to be jealous in certain situations of people being successful, people having it easier than me, relationships. And this is a really, really ugly feeling. It's not a good feeling to have. And I try my best not to ever be in that feeling because it's really, really gross to me. And last, anger. I was a tough kid when I was younger. I used to fight a lot, and I used to get really angry, and I would snap. And I've learned ways to cope with that and really make this work for me. And I try to stay as calm and as patient as I can and not get overly angry, because when I get angry, bad things happen. And the last thing that I want to discuss is your ideal relationship. Now, I didn't put this in because this is a very intimate thing, and you would write it out a lot, but you want to write a paragraph of your ideal relationship. Now, people think of love as what you can get from somebody else. That's not what it is. Love is about what you're offering to this person. It's selfless. So who are you going to become to attract or to make this person love you? Are you going to be committed? I'm going to provide a nice house. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be loyal. I'm going to commit. I want communication. I want to have the most deepest intimacy I possibly can have. I want to take care of my kids. I want to tell my wife she's beautiful every single day and thank her for all the things she does. Be appreciative of that woman. Look her in the eyes and fall in love every single day. And I want to find a woman that's going to take care of my home, make my house a home, take care of my kids, take care of me, be nurturing and loving and supportive and caring, smart, strong, resilient. See, you want to understand the woman that you're trying to attract, but you also want to be the man that is going to attract that person, or vice versa, woman, man, to each your own. But you want to embody the person that is going to create the relationship that you ideally want. See, we're trying to create the life that we love to live, and the possibilities are endless. But you have to become the person that you need to be to get where you need to go. I hope you really, really enjoy this. I hope you utilize this thing. You do not understand how powerful this board is. It may seem silly to people. You guys are in recovery, and you guys are just working with your own things. But this is a powerful, powerful thing. So if you can get the will to go and actually do this exercise and have this, I encourage you to hang it up in your bedroom, somewhere where you can see it every single day, to remind yourself where you want to go, what you want to avoid, what your goals are, what's your mission statement, the question that empowers you, and how you're going to treat that lucky person in your life to have the most amazing relationship that you can imagine. It's possible. All you have to do is make it happen. I'll see you next week.